Hey guys, so today is the 28th. I'm obviously out at the horses. You can kind of see Java through the fence there and Molly. I'm walking over that way. We got a new horse, which I was going to show on Thanksgiving. I did a little clip and then I just didn't have enough footage to make anything of quality. So I just deleted it. Did you have a nice roll, Molly? Good for you. So Molly, I believe I've showed you before, but since I'm coming over here, I'll show you a little closer. So they're just out here grazing. So Jazzy, the new horse, is a little unhappy because they are farther away from where she is, which was Java. Java got out, immediately ran out this way. So once I had the muzzle on Molly, Molly followed. But this is Molly's muzzle. So if you can see on the nose piece, that's so she can't graze completely. And then it just hooks with the Velcro right here. So you just slip it on over the ears there. So she kind of mock grazes. She gets the baby grass, what she can get through there, but she's not able to fully chomp a bunch of stuff up that can cause her to have an issue. Because she is older, what had happened was when she was eating her hay, it was kind of getting stored in her cheeks like a hamster, and then it was going bad in there and was just not all good. So we had the dentist come out a while back, did her teeth and everything. So now she's off hay. She gets chopped hay, which is like very fine. She can do that. She can have the little bits of grass she gets, but she's not getting like big enough stuff to get stuck up in there. See, now Molly is coming because Java went over back that way. Because even though Java is the alpha, Molly, being older than Java, Molly is Java's mom, essentially. Not biologically, but you know what I mean. So now having Jazzy in, Molly wants to stay close to Java to feel like she knows that her child is safe. So that's kind of the order of things. So now that they're back in Jazzy's sight, Jazzy will probably be a little quieter. So this is Jazzy, and I think they believe that she is 10 or 11, somewhere around there. Woolly little gal. I'm curious to see what she'll look like after shedding in warmer weather. So for now, she's not in any of the same areas as Molly. This is Molly's normal pen always, but Java is in here at night and Jazzy's out in the main pasture. Then Jazzy's here in the day while Java's in the main pasture. So we use this area here as, because it's got a gate on that side and that side, as the holding pen to put one horse in to pull the one from the pasture. You get what I mean. This used to be Rusty's whole area, and I believe that Jazzy actually came from a place where they had evacuated horses from the fires last year. So we've got her now. See, now she's listening. That's why her ears are going forward and back, because we do have a gentleman that lives up the hill, that this is his property that the horses are on. It sounds like he's got a visitor, so that's why her ears are going back. But then also she's keeping an eye on them over there. She's calmer because now she can actually see them. Because even though she is new, they established that she's going to be part of the herd, and she wants to see what's going on, get to know them, all of that. But yeah, that's her. She's a good looking little gal. Yes, you are. You're a good looking little gal. And on the 25th too, because she barely came on the 24th. I was the first shift of changing the horses around and everything. Molly was still excitedly trying to charge the fence. Java was running everywhere and poor new girl was like, what's going on? So unless you wanted to see a bunch of horse chaos, which I was not going to film because I was there to observe and to make sure nobody was hurting each other and everything. So now that things are calmer, you can actually see her. Are you eating a caw? Is that what you got over here? Did you sneak a caw? Did you sneak a caw? Is it a caw? Oh, you sneaked a caw. I see you eating that caw. Ew, yucky caw. She said, Mom, did you just pause it to take my caw? Did not nice. Did not nice. I don't mind if you guys eat poops once in a while if you sneak them, but we're not having a meal of caw over here. That's cacas. That's yuck. And what are you doing? And what are you doing? And what are you doing? No, off. Remember what I told you before. Sit. Sit. Hey, there you go. No, if you can't sit for a pet, what is Mommy going to do? Mommy's going to walk away. You got to sit for a pet. Sit. No, sit. That's better. So now we are walking up the road. It looks like I'm driving my dog. Well, I kind of am. She needs it. But we are just walking up the road here. Horses are eating their hay and all. Girls are getting some exercise. Good for everybody. There's down the road. Up the road. Hey guys, so it's my end of the evening out here. Of course, I'm in the hay barn, as you can tell. Michelle did come out here and she showed me a few things to work on with Jazzy. I did not film that, of course, because I like to soak up any information that I can. As well, I wasn't going to do the whole, are you consenting to be on my video? Blah, blah, blah. It's easier to just be in the moment, have her show me, ask any questions and everything. Or if my camera was out, I might forget to ask something or say, granted, I would be able to play everything back, but I might forget to ask something, say something. And she knows pretty much what I know as far as my horse knowledge and what I might ask questions about, what to show me again. So that was nice. So I did practice a few things. She watched, critiqued, told me what I can do differently. Then, of course, right now, feeding, I opened the gate and Jazzy tried to up and run me over. Granted, I was standing by her water, so I don't know why I stepped aside. Like, you guys can see my whole body, not really. I was standing by her water, so she ran very quickly past me, but I can see where someone else, not knowing that that is a possibility to happen, might either still be holding onto the gate or by the gate or in the way. So I did grab the lead. Of course, it was when somebody was walking his dog by. So he's like, you about got run over. And I'm like, I just looked up and was like, yeah, I know. And then he kind of chuckled. So I came in, I got the lead, I clipped that to her, and I made her pass through the gate about six times. She got it right on the third because Michelle had just showed me working on that. So she got it right on the third, but I had her come through both ways 3 more times just to be sure that she was going to be consistent, because where only handlers that are comfortable with her right now are putting the lead on, she's going to walk through with the lead on properly. But for the people that are not comfortable to put that lead on and don't put that lead on, she's not going to feel the manners to slow down, and she's going to do what she did to me. I'm going to plow through there. I know you're going to give me food right now. That's what I want. And that's not going to be safe for others. So when I come out here, just like I had different exercises and things I would work on with Rusty, there are going to be certain exercises, mostly behavioral, for her, just to, she already knows a lot, so it's really just sharpening and, not reimbursing, what's the word? Reestablishing, sorry, I paused it to think of it, reestablishing those in her mind, sharpening them, making sure that she knows, hey, yes, this is a new place, but you still need to have manners and do the things that you know or that you've learned. So that is that. Now I'm going to get things cleaned up here and get the dogs in the car with me, and we are going to head over to my mom, who's going to give us some turkey to take home, which my cousin, we went there on Thanksgiving, me and my dad, and she gave us a little bit of turkey to take home, but my mom texted last night and I was like, heck yes, we'll take more. I love turkey, and unless I'm going to cook a turkey different times throughout the actual year, you really only have turkey deli meat, which completely fails in comparison. I want the real deal. So as long past Thanksgiving as I can continue dragging turkey out, that's what I'm doing. Hey guys, nothing snazzy right now, just rocking the little messy updo with some gray coming out. But being in California, I believe I receive my model horses a bit later than others. So you may have already seen some YouTube unboxings of these models. One of mine, Brunhilde, I received her a few weeks ago, but I also had the Christmas horse and Astrid on the way with some pins. So I wanted to wait till they arrived so that I could do everything together. So this is the 2020 Celtic Fling hat. I do have a 2021 hat, but that one I planned to wear. This one I didn't, so I did start sticking some pins on here, as you can see. These are not all models that I have, but I do buy all the pins because I absolutely love them. This is a model I do need to get, though, last year's holiday horse, as I think it's absolutely beautiful. So those are the horse pins on one side. Then I did have the Breyer Fest pins on the other side, but as you can see, this would fill up rather quickly. So I am thinking to get something else to put all those pins on because, dun dun dun. So these are the new ones. And like I said, I do not have each model to every pin. This one I do. This is Fireheart, the stunning premier horse. This I do have on the way, but I believe was back ordered, but I did get the pen, so we're still waiting for the model of this one for my rainbow horse collection. Do not have this bad boy because I am not too into the whole fantasy thing. I do have this one, which is unboxed, but I have not used in decoration yet, so we don't have the actual model out. This is going to be in this video, the actual unboxing of the holiday horse. And lastly, Halloween. And I believe this one may or may not glow in the dark, but I am not positive. So as you can see from the pins and the hat, there would be no way. But from like my wall here, somebody was saying that there are like a fabric tapestry you can hang on the wall and then you can display all pins on, something from like maybe Etsy. So maybe I'll do something like that because there'll be a lot. Are you gonna be my little helper right now? So Benelli obviously is not a new model, but I did bring Benelli over because I wanted to show the size difference in dun dun dun. Careful, baby. Are you not beautiful? I love the sweet looking eyes. I love the models that look like they have actual realistic expression. Like, of course, we love the all over realistic paint jobs, but the expressions on the face do get me. So I did bring over to show what a little chunkster you are. And this is one of my bigger, this is a drafty, so this is one of my bigger molds also, or models also. And I'm not a huge collector of the drafts, but like I had stated before, My Nana, I remember being small, and she had a shelf along the ceiling that did have some draft models. So that's why some of these I do pick and choose which ones I like, are very special to me. Ignore the dog fur on the bedspread. There are obviously dogs. But I was not sure about this one because from the pictures you can see the dappling here sometimes does look a little fishnetty or like bubbly, but I think this is absolutely gorgeous, like an altogether model. I do not see flaws, actually. I was going to say if any, but I don't really see any. I think the only one was here where see like the paint on the hair, and that's really it. Everything else, the altogether, is absolutely gorgeous. And yes, we are doing this on my bed because it does show up with lighting better than the one that I did out on the butcher block. So if we do have little doggy noises, that's just going to happen. That's life. But love, 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 100% beautiful. I love the dark, the light, the shading, everything, absolutely everything, down to the little tail bows. So next one. So this is Astrid, the second premiere model of this year. Yes, they're way backed up, so even though we are November going on December, the second is barely coming out. This one, I did not recall having to pick matte or glossy. Maybe we picked matte or glossy, but did not see the mold yet. Somebody can let me know below. I have no idea. Once I saw this one, I was thinking, oh, that's going to be one that I am possibly going to sell. I am just not crazy about the whole bouffant that little hair poof going on over there. So normally if I knew this was going to be 100% sale, I would not even open the model. I would not take it out of the package. You guys would not see it. I would just mention, hey, got it, sold it. But I have seen people post the pictures of the matte versus the glossy, and while I am not crazy about what we have going on over here, maybe the actual in hand is going to change my mind. And then as always, here you get the back with the artist. So there's a little bit of that, and let's see the model. So of course they come with their certificate and the bag, which you can see through the bubble wrap, but I am keeping the bubble wrap wide open because I'm thinking that I might be wrapping her back up and putting her to sale. I'm just looking at the box again, and it's not sparking me any extreme joy. And so many people seemed so excited for this mold that I would rather somebody else fully appreciate than maybe like, maybe. I am still going to unwrap and show you guys because I will take pictures with my ring light before I put this one for sale. So this will not be like it'll be a new in box because it comes in the box, but it's not going to be like whoa, completely untouched, don't know if there's flaws, because there are glossy and mattes. Whoever does purchase, whether they specifically want a glossy or a matte, I want them to know exactly what they're getting. So like I said, I did get the glossy, as you can see, and I do love the shading and the paint and everything. I do absolutely love the tail. Just the face, to me, it does look kind of like a carousel horse, but the eyes look a bit like spooky. A lot of people were saying about red up the nose. I mean, maybe I got lucky and didn't get one with extreme bright red up the nose. It is a beautiful mold and model, as you can see. It is just not for me. I mean, to say I don't like that I'm not crazy about the model over just the hair flip. I know sounds kind of silly, but when you know, you know. And I'm just not crazy about it. See, the eyes look kind of like, ah, holy shit, what did I just see? But I love that tail. I'm just not going to keep a model over the tail if there's somebody that's like, wow, I want a custom, or I specifically was looking for the glossy, or can't wait till regular releases come out. I want to conga this mold. It would just be selfish of me to try and keep her. So I will take pictures, wrap her back up, and she will be going up. And last is this year's Christmas horse. I will take it out of the box so you can see, because as you can see in the box, the tassel is stuck up there. But I love foxes, and I actually say that this little wackadoo here is kind of fox-like in the way that she acts and moves. So I thought that was cute and kind of special. So let's go ahead and get the model out so we can take a look. But I wanted to show this because everybody has been posting online. They're hilarious looking, like saying this is the Wish version of the ornament. And sorry, Breyer, you do some exceptional work, but I have to agree with this ornament this year. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is it. We've got the lovely little feather up here. There's a little bit of glitter and glitz there. I did not notice the jewels, so very pretty. I am pleased. And we got the little furries here. The only thing is the model or the mold itself. I do conga. Well, not really. I only have two. This is my third. But is a mold that I am trying to conga. So, questions. Do I keep the holiday one out and add it to my line on the shelf? Do I take the holiday stuff off, add the horse to the line on my shelf, and then around holiday season put the costume back on? Or, and this is my thinking, do I purchase a second one on eBay that is horse only, no costume, put that horse on my shelf? That's what I'm thinking. But most people saw the costume without the horse, not the horse without the costume. So, don't know. But I am going to take this one out. I do have a few other holiday horses, and we'll show you the whole display once we are up and going. I'm really loving the big bow up here. Ooh, I like the little curlies there too. Hey guys, so this is my little Breyer Christmas display. I got the Oh Holy Night at, I think, Michael's or TJ Maxx or Hobby Lobby or one of them. I got my Christmas zebra, the one you guys just saw me open up. And then we have the pandas, which I actually kept all year round, but they just remind me kind of Christmassy. This one, which I did super glue the stand on because it broke, and I know you can buy new stands, and I wasn't going to try to get the little peg out of her foot. I'm not going to sell her or anything, so it doesn't matter to me that it's totally glue gunned together. And then minstrel back here. And then these are family heirlooms that I believe these were my father's grandmother's, my great-grandmother, my Nani. They totally look like something she would have had. And then these I just remember always in our childhood. And the two trees are totally from, again, I think CVS. I think they're just from CVS, and they actually light up. But just for now. So that's that whole display. Then over here, this guy actually my Nana Lee had. So there's another one to top the tree over here. And then this guy, I don't know where this guy, do you know where this guy originated, Dad? The head? I have no idea. It's just always been, huh?
Right.
Because I think, okay, we came to the conclusion we think he would hang on like a doorknob or something, but he's always just been a head. We don't know his exact origin. Yes, that is my air purifier. That's part of the display because I refuse to move it. The light up deer I got from Beverly Fabrics right before it closed. Then my Grinch and Max from Hobby Lobby. This little guy's probably from CVS. 2 other Breyers, and then our tree needs batteries, but if it was lighting up and going crazy right now, it probably would look weird on the camera anyways. So that is that display. Dolly Mae, do not mess with those cords. You don't want to find out what it feels like. Then lastly is just my little area over here. This is where I sit on the couch. We have Snoopy. He's got glitter in his head, but he needs some batteries also. So he's not on right now. You know this one from Breyer Fest. And then this beautiful one right here, because I wanted to put this back here. It says, "Merry be your Christmas, peaceful be your home, joyful be your family, blessed be each one." And I just wanted that in my little area so I couldn't have too much cluster. So, and this guy also, and then the dog. I don't know if that was a Nani or a Nanalie or who, but I remember seeing it in my childhood. So I just wanted that in my little area there. So those are our little Christmas displays.